It's time?
Is it
It's time, Moses? Are we doing it? Ooh. The players look ready. Oh, yeah. We're nodding. We're going in. They haven't struck yet. They're still striking.
I was like, we're not quite going in yet. Hold on.
Yeah, they're still striking.
Strap into your gamer racing chair.
My seatbelt's fastened. We've had some exciting matches so far.
And Battlefield.
And it goes to Battlefield. We were talking about this music and how it's stood the test of time.
Oh, yeah. A lot of Melee music in particular, it's classic. It
so
doesn't
good.
get that tiring to listen to, except for one particular stage, but you know.
It's just because it's the loudest.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that back air reverse.
Oh, that grab.
All right, some stable percent coming up from Plup. Oh, that pound catches so far.
Yeah, it's a crazy mix-up, too, because usually HBox doesn't convert all the way to the corner. He'll kind of pressures barrier towards center, but then, you know, you're dashing in the corner, he goes all the way, reaches over.
Yeah. You got to go for those reaches when you go for those approaches. And yeah, you're right. He usually holds down that center ground playing off that platform with wave dashes off or shield drops. He's trying to pressure the center a lot more now.
And Plup's kind of catching him there, too. Plup plays at this usually kind of mid-ish range. He doesn't play long range like Leffen, doesn't play up close like Mango, but...
He's playing a lot longer range now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that sound effect is so much louder. Oh my gosh.
Catch.
Oh my gosh. Bang.
HBox being, oh my, what?
That caught the fire? Oh my goodness.
Oh, he still,
and he
still
made it
made
back.
it?
The crowd goes wild.
That was an incredible
Plup.
exchange, dude.
I just couldn't even believe the drill caught it. Amazing. Gallant life. Kicking invincibly.
Gallant gang.
We a little loud there, Justin. On the game effects. Oh, what? Reverse? It connected?
That coverage was phenomenal. And we'll see.
Oh,
This is where a lot of the money is made for Hungrybox, right? You know, it's not like a traditional 2D fighter where you have to just take down their life bar. You have to get the killing hit. And there it is.
Yeah, yep. Make sure you don't take too much percent on yourself. It's almost like in those other fighting games where you, like, keep your health from the previous round.
Oh, yeah, right.
You have, like, an extra bar now. Well, I mean, that's what the stocks are. You got to clean them up, not take percents. Oh, look at him. He appreciated that distance this time.
He was so ready for it, but didn't quite get the dash forward. Dash forward, you know, definitely one of the hardest techs in the game.
Just, yeah, frame one. Just catch him. Being fast, man. That's Plup Sig. Okay. Both repositioning around the center. A lot of respect coming out from Plup.
There's a lot of nuance in the way they've been, what spaces they've been challenging and where they've been holding.
Yeah, they're really far apart from each other. HBox barely finding a grab for. Still pretty neutral. And big spaces between them right now.
Plup trying to find a favorable time to move in.
Yeah. And you see that Hungrybox is baiting his fall off on the platform and then jumping and making a lot of mix-ups here.
Oh my god, what a
Did he read that?
That was sick.
Holy crap. He waited out so long to find that platform movement read. Oh, he's getting trapped on that platform. Invincible fair.
The end game for Plup here. He's been challenging HBox a lot when he's kind of drifts towards center like that, for example.
Yeah.
And now he's calling out when HBox can try to land on platforms, things like that. So that's where he's trying to make the stocks disappear.
Yeah, and he's moving in so many different spots, trying to bait out Jigglypuff's movement. She doesn't go vertically very quickly, but horizontally, she's so quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hard to chase Fox up there.
Like
Mixing up the movement.
Plup doesn't rise very quickly vertically, so.
Yeah. You got it. And you see how he's traversing the platform so differently. Going up to down, left to right.
The wave dash through.
Great mix-up from HBox, holding down center. What an edge guard. So solid.
And the thing is, he was spaced so well, positioned so well for that even if the bear whiffed, he was already drifting away to be ready to go back to stage.
Yeah, HBox's positioning is so strong. You see how he's trying to retreat and avoid any contact until he can build Fox to like a safer percent. Crouch cancel is still on the table.
And usually HBox is really good about working his way in and getting into close to the box, so grabbing way dash grabs, spot dodge grab, things like that. Oh my god!
From the top plat?
What a dude,
he read that movement so hard. Oh my goodness. HBox is having a hard time just pinning down Plup. The way he's changing his movement and he's reading HBox's movement is so good.
He's so fast with it too. That's the scariest part about Plup.
Yeah, mix-ups, speed.
He plays the micro and the macro.
Yeah. Everything's looking good. Oh my god, what a conversion.
now you see Plup kind of forces his way in. Finally gets that CQC knockdown. So Jack said, oh, the mash out.
Oh my goodness, Plup not getting any damage off that rest. Okay, platform mix up. Tries to pound the corner.
You can see truly that's a mix-up, right? It's a true mix-up there.
Oh, he's avoiding the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh, he catches the tech trap. Knowing that you want to aerial on that platform, you go beneath, triggers pressed. Ooh.
Hungrybox definitely one of the most clutch players of all time.
It doesn't look like he was doing super solid early game, but the resilience he has, the ability to understand what's working and what's going to stop that.
Getting a feel for Plup's game plan, kind of forcing his own game plan on the Plup towards the end there in the last stock.
It almost looked like, yeah, he baited him into his weakness. He's like, oh, you think you're going to hit me up here? Watch me fall through.
He moved around those platforms a lot, then he catch you there.
Cannot believe this. And the pound is being so aggressive right now.
It's one of the things about this stage also. It's kind of deceptive on the no transformation. It's pretty wide.
Yes.
Like you said, pound goes so far. So
Yes.
it tricks you. Oh, I'm safe under this platform, but there's more stage left.
Puff at a high percent right now. Plup doing his best. Just hold middle. You see a lot of respect still. Oh, that's dangerous. Reposition from HBox looking good. What the? He kicked out of it. Great reactions. You got a wiggle kick. Dude, don't let your opponent hit you, man. You're out of hit stun. You're doing something. Oh my goodness.
Looks like Plup was kind of ready for the slide off.
Yeah.
Jump cancel that sudden max in.
Oh my god, HBox. Reading the movement. Barely not covering it. Still a close game.
Oh,
That nair, cannot believe it. Oh, he teched the jab. Dude, that shield is so small.
that was so scary.
Oh my goodness. And he bounces off the windmill. We're still scuffing. Look at that great block from HBox. Mixing up his drifts. That slant.
That was like a Fox move there.
Up smash out of shield from behind? That's like a Mario Ultimate move.
That was sick.
Alright, small lead for HBox. These straight aerials are going to make it hard.
Oh, that was a weak hit.
That's surprising, man.
Yeah.
There you go. Run him down to the corner. Nice confidence from Plup.
That's really good for Plup, though. Oh.
Yo, he SDI'd that still.
Yeah, he stayed it down. Didn't quite get to his drift. Yeah, he did.
Damn.
Up until that point, Plup's been really good about equalizing his stocks and not taking too much damage. This is a big lead.
Yeah, it's so hard to equalize it from this point. You got to play kind of flawless.
He's kind of doing it, though, honestly.
Yeah, he's mixing in lasers. And did he really just read that platform movement? It didn't even look like he was covering it. It looked like he was shooting lasers.
Fox is fast, too. Plup's fast, too.
He masked his intention so well there.
Oh, he really
Read the roll.
read the roll.
Backs off when he knows fair won't do more.
Good grab.
He turned around. Plup is playing so quick. Oh my god, wave dash out, F smash.
Oh. No camera tricks here.
Yeah.
Plup's so ready for that.
His positioning and decision making were spot on there. Plup trying to hold the middle once again. Oh, great STI. It's so tough right now finding that kill confirm.
It's scary. HBox is really ready for a run of up smash.
Yeah, he's been constantly shifting away his position, forcing Plup to change the way he approaches. He's gone from one side to the other.
Really nice catch from Plup there.
Plup finally getting a nice solid hit.
And this is tough, dude. Like, challenging that spot's pretty hard as well. And you see HBox. Oh, what a
Down tilt kills. I think he wave dashed back. Great challenge right there. He's low percent. It's still anyone's game. Remember that HBox got that sweet rest early on.
Plup rocking out a lot of damage.
Yeah, that combo is nuts.
This is Pokemon Stadium, you know. This is scary for Plup now, too.
They're both at kill percent.
Yeah. Oh.
It's really tense. Double jump mix up. You see HBox constantly positioning so wide. He's playing the stage, I think, so well. Running away in terms of horizontal space. STS out of the jab. Another chance. STS out of that. His defense is so good right now.
Yeah, Plup's got to find this and killing it somehow.
Plup with the position advantage.
1% apart.
Oh, the Nair approach is countered.
Oh, bullshit.
Jab aerial. HBox is ready for it.
He's got to get, maybe 1 or 2 more of those bears if he wants to get a kill.
Yeah, it's tough for HBox to get a clean opening at this point.
Yeah, but he's really making, he's really forcing Plup out of the corner, right? He's like, hey, you can chase me down here. Oh!
What a counterattack from Plup. Blocking in the middle. And yeah, you're right. He made him chase him down. Just holding down the advantage. A lot of foxes there getting antsy.
Yeah. And Plup, he almost got too antsy, but he managed to stay solid enough. And they're also, sometimes people will criticize Plup players' DI, right? But in that situation, he's trying to drift away. He has to DI. Right?
He has to DI away.
Because he has to drift, otherwise he's not safe.
He was playing so far away the whole time. If you look at his...
I see.
See, what happened is he picked Dreamland.
Right.
And then Plup's like, wait.
Hold on. Hold on. He is playing my favorite puff, though. It's the Smash 64 puff. The
Blue ribbon?
Yeah.
Blue, okay.
Because in Smash 64, all the alternate colors had bows.
They're all bows. The last time I seriously watched this was years ago, man.
A year ago?
No, years.
Oh, years ago.
Years. I'm talking like pound 4.
Oh, God.
Like,
yeah, it's been a while, dude.
well, at this level of gameplay right at the top.
Right.
I mean, I've seen it sprinkled in here and there, but
Yeah.
to seriously sit down on that set.
We've seen HBox versus Toussaint, HBox versus a couple of the puffs that are pretty solid. Prince of Boo and things like that thing.
I kind of watch them from a distance. I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I check in every once in a while.
Even, it's still melee, right? So
It's still melee.
I still gotta love it.
I gotta know who's up, who's winning, what's going on. But the finer details of this have eluded me.
It's a pretty interesting. You can see that Plup has a general idea, right? But the specifics are always kind of blurry for him compared to HBox's specific, right? Like they understand, of course, you want to do the bear battle. Oh my God.
And the drilling on the shields.
A little leapfrog action there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice catch.
So I see one of the key approaches right now is changing your vertical height, trying to appreciate like counterattacking, right?
Right. And you see HBox using the drill to set up the up smash. Or just doing it and getting the up smash.
Yeah, it seems like a great counterattack for her, especially because Jigglypuff's below attacks are not very strong.
Right.
So anytime you build up that save percent, I feel like up smash is one of the key moves. How many other kill moves does she have in this matchup?
F smash can win, but yeah, usually you're gonna kill with either up smash, up air, or F smash for the most part.
Yeah.
Maybe at like a couple hundred, like 100-something% you get a back air kill, but on Dreamland,
Yeah, it's really tough. So the name of the game right now is build safe percent, find that up air or up smash, maybe an F smash setup.
I think most commonly in the past at least, when one puff was recovering, the other puff would get underneath them to go for an up air. That's how the stocks are usually taken.
And so it goes back to that vertical mix-up where you want to challenge them from other heights.
Right.
HBox consistently in the center stage. He's showing us his experience with like positioning against other Jigglypuffs. Oh my goodness.
Drill not knocks down on HBox, so but we can't quite get that set up. You saw HBox would drill at very specific percents.
Yeah, and the way he drills is a little different too. He doesn't fast fall nearly as much. He also double jump fared out of it.
That's a great yeah.
Okay, that's another kill setup, right? Dash attack.
Yeah.
Knockback growth on that is pretty good.
Hungrybox's drift is terrifying, actually. You see how...
It's mad good.
Yeah. Definitely the...
That still didn't kill. You're talking about Dreamland, you're right.
Yeah, 162.
And so going back to his drift, like one of the stat points that Slippy was showing us earlier in the year was like APM.
Yeah.
And HBox's APM is out of this world. He's drifting so hard on that control stick in so many different ways.
Yeah. This left-hand APM is really, really high.
Yeah.
I wonder if that could be separated by Slippy.
Left and right?
Yeah. Or the left and right hand, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Finds his first kill at 100, 91%. That's
yeah, 3.5 minutes in. That's a lot, man.
But I guess one of the things about this, Tafo, when Mango was having a lot of trouble with Axe, when Tafo was coaching him, he mentioned that he opted for Mango just go Mario on FD.
Yeah.
Because it cuts down the frustration factor, right?
Yes.
And that'd be one of the things that is going to help Plup out with, which is...
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah. It's really frustrating to fight Hungrybox on Dreamland and you just can't kill him.
Yeah, and you think about frustration because during the journey of this, the whole time, it looks like Fox can win, but he's
Right.
working so hard. If you win, you have to go again.
Yeah.
Jigglypuff equalizes the matchup so easily. And so the amount of, first of all, physical execution is not as high,
Right.
right? So you're not straining your mind, being so precise in terms of Fox approaches, Fox defense.
Fox approaches 243. It's pretty tough for like Puff to get. Like, since it's not Puff, one of Puff's main characters, right?
Okay.
It's like, oh, you know how to lose this game. I was playing Puff.
Yeah, and I'll see how while I do, kind of see how maybe HBox is making some decisions today. It's hard for me to say I had extreme confidence in this.
But yeah, he did say that he was gonna try it.
We've seen him actually today, or this weekend, pull out the Puff. I think it was against the Ice Climbers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't sit down and watch the match either. I was really right out. But
What's the situation though? Hungrybox's use of verticality has been a lot better than Puff's. Right? Puff's not quite taking into account some of the drift he can in center stage as well.
yeah, the drift mix-ups in center,
So Hungrybox get a lot of like drift, fast fall, crossover dare, things like that.
crossover nairs. That move always just bothers me because it beats from underneath so well.
Yeah, it's the hitbox. Puff's hitbox is so important. It's weird.
Yeah, it's deceiving. But yeah, you're right. The way he mixes up the center ground, drifting towards platform, pulling in and out, and like the risks he assesses are so good. So like he'll take that one up air, but be fine on everything else. It doesn't lead to anything.
Yeah, you see, like it's hard for Plup to think that he can safely challenge that height. Even like he caught him with upper once, right? But it's so deadly.
Yeah. And some of these back airs are almost like feints, where you're trying to draw in your opponent and then reposition to attack differently. And not everyone appreciates how amazing Hungrybox's ability to position, drift, counterattack is.
Like that, you know,
He's
Plup
behind.
thought- he thought I had a chance to challenge this on that getting underneath him, but Plump's drift is too good.
Yeah, and he switches up the move choice too, where he was harassing with back air and now he's falling in theirs. Definitely very creative, and now it looks like he's trying to stay below, look for this opportunity, maybe setting up for the up smash.
It's really tough for Plup to even move towards H-box. Horizontally, I don't.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, for a little while now here, Plup's been kind of stuck on the left side of the stage. H-box kind of going center on the right side. Hey,
Yeah, and the way they mix up approaching center, it just feels like Plup's just a little less versed.
yeah. But you know, they're streaming out of the way, right? That's a weird thing.
We got it out of the way.
Out of the way. Time to play another stage. Okay.
You got no data on Fox either, so that's no data given.
You see Plup, he's like, I lost that game.
It happens. We are at 2-1, HBox's lead. This stage classically very difficult for Puff.
Oh, gets the regrab.
Nice DI out into tech away.
Oh,
Again, you gotta tech away that or go behind at least. Puff, big percent disadvantage. This is tough.
I'm gonna also guess that Plup's Puff play doesn't really mess his Fox play up too much, right?
He doesn't mess up his.
It doesn't change, like, mess with his brain or hands thinking about switching
No,
from Puff to
no.
Fox.
He switched between the characters pretty well. It goes back to I think the physical execution of defense and offense are quite different.
Right. Oh no.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
Thought he was going to land on stage there. Didn't quite.
Yeah. And HBox right here, he has the ability to kind of not let the throw him off, you know? There's some players right there that either homie stock or just kind of like change the way they approach the game.
Yeah, but you see H-box saying it's his strong defensive position in the corner.
Yep. Just harassing, drifting in and out. The big thing here is watching Fox's approach, countering it. Oh my goodness. Nice shine.
That's also one of the places I think a lot of Foxes need to make their stocks count, or the damage happen, is on the tech chase for Puff, right? It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but when you get a shot on Puff, which is fairly often you don't get a small combo of aerials, you gotta be able to tech chaser.
Yeah, you set up that tech chase situation, and those are one of the few times you can get a hard confirm. A lot of times in the air, she has so many different DI mix-ups, that's really hard to land the kill, right?
Right. Or even another move.
Yeah, so anytime you can set up that tech chase, you gotta look for that kill.
So Puff back off a little bit more, you know, use some lasers.
Oh, got caught standing. He's down an entire stock. Trying to maybe find that soft nair to up smash.
There's that falling air mix-up that we saw so much in the Puff today.
Yeah.
Reverse
Reverse fair.
Oh, he countered the drill. That was sick.
That was an interesting drill attempt, and the straight up was an amazing recovery. Puff is still very safe at this percent on FD, as long as you don't, overextend the back.
That's looking kind of tough for Plup here.
Ooh. Yeah, the SD doesn't really help at all.
Right.
He was practically at 0.
So usually when HBox is down 2 stocks to 1, that's one of his biggest power moments, right? He becomes way stronger, activates the clutch god.
The reserve of clutch comes in.
Yeah, but we'll see how Plup pulls off if he does.
Plup seems like he's trying to just play as the same kind of strategy. He's not quite changing.
He's still looking for hits. He's maybe being a little more aggressive about moving in to try to close this stock out, at least to close the gap a bit.
Still very aggressive, looking for aerials.
Oh, that was a nice full up there, catching HBox landing.
Dash dance, back air setup. And the full hop challenges Puff. Vertical height,
We
just
mentioned
gotta make decisions.
Yeah, 'cause the nair hitbox is actually not that big, so back air will beat it out cleanly. It's just the sudden change in drift and fall speed and
Yeah,
all that stuff from there.
especially from coming from the full hop. 25% on Fox. It's doable. It's just scary and hard. Is it really?
Oh, and HBox just
HBox
full
is
send.
crazy. HBox is crazy. He covered that from the back throw so quick. 3-1 victory.
Interesting attempt by Plup there. Pretty interesting, I would say, on the Plup there. But
Yeah, I think we all saw Puff coming eventually from the
Yeah.
Twitterverse.
Right. But he tried it, and
We're seeing some stuff. We got some data. The SD on FD is very unfortunate, and it seems like the positives we were mentioning about playing Jigglypuff didn't really shine really hard. Like, he didn't cancel the momentum so much that Fox was still good.
Right.
At the end of the day, Hungrybox is a great player.
Oh, yeah.
So being down a game in any, format is just not a good look.
It's tough.
Yeah. Very, very tough. All right, so 3-1 victory for HBox. He's going to be sitting in winners finals, looking pretty. He's going to be facing the winner of our upcoming match right now. What's that, Sleepy?